If you've got a roller, lie on your roller. If you haven't got a roller, don't worry, just lie on the floor. So remember, you need a pillow underneath your head, just to support your neck so that your chin's not sticking up in the air. Your spine needs to stay in line with your neck. Okay, can you hear me, Jean? You all right? Thumbs up, yeah? Okay. Can everybody hear me properly? You can, okay. Okay, so remember, if you've got a roller, you need to have it all the way down your spine with your pillow on top of the roller and your head on top of the pillow. Okay, so your knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. Okay, and then just rest your hands down by your sides. Okay, so we're going to start with our breathing. So when you're ready, take a big deep breath in. And I want you to tense your tummy muscles and then pull the bottom of your ribs down towards your belly button. And that's now engaged your core. So keep it there and now keep breathing as well, so you're not holding your breath. So remember, when we do the exercises, this is how you need to hold your tummy muscles. Okay? Okay, release everything. So we're going to start with some pelvic tilts now. So take a deep breath in, tense the tummy, and then as you breathe out, we're going to tilt the pelvis and press the small of the back into the roller or into the floor, and breathe in, release. Again, breathe out, tilt the pelvis, and breathe in, release. So just carry on. We're going to do about 6 more of these. Try and relax your shoulders. Remember to keep breathing. You're breathing out on the tilt and then breathing in on the release. So don't worry too much if you get your breathing the wrong way round, as long as you're breathing and not holding your breath. Okay, last 2 pelvic tilts. Breathe out, tilt, and breathe in, release. Last time, breathe out, tilt, and breathe in, release. Okay, knee to chest now, so take another deep breath in. Tense the tummy, engage the core, and then as you breathe out, bring your right knee into your chest. Breathe in, lower your foot back to the floor. Now the left knee into the chest, lower the foot to the floor. So carry on alternating knee to chest just to mobilize the hips. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed, core muscles engaged, and just carry on with the breathing. So breathing in as you lift the knee, breathing out as you lower the foot back down. Okay, last 2. And 1 more. Okay, now we're going to slide the right leg straight. Keep the heel on the floor and then slide it back to the start position. Change legs. So we're just bending and straightening one leg at a time. So don't do both legs at the same time. Okay, once you've got the hang of that, make sure you've still got your core engaged, tummy in, ribs down, breathing out to slide forward, breathing in to slide back. Now try and flex your foot as you extend the leg, so you feel a little stretch in the calf muscle. Okay, next time we're going to add in the opposite arm. So when you're ready, straighten out your right leg, lift your left arm over the head and bring it back down. Change sides. So remember, you've always got one foot flat on the floor. Nice, slow, controlled movements, not too fast. Okay, and then if you want to have a go, you can do both arms at the same time. So if you're on your roller, it's quite difficult, so you can carry on with one arm if you need to. So if you press the small of your back into the roller, it helps to stabilize you a little bit more. Concentrate and breathe. Okay, 1 more on each side. Okay, keep both knees bent, feet on the floor and your arms above your chest. Palms of the hands facing each other, and then open out the arms to the side and bring them back above the chest. Again, open out and bring them back. So if you've got your roller, try pressing the muscle into the roller. If you haven't got a roller, just press your shoulder blades into the floor. So you should feel a nice stretch in the chest. Okay, last time. Okay, let's try some small circles now. So we're circling outwards with both hands. So again, you're trying to press the muscle into the roller. And then when you're ready, change direction, so you're circling both hands inwards. Just small circles. Okay, then take both arms all the way over your head. Bring them round, and we're going to do big circles now. So you're trying to get full range of movement in your shoulders. Remember, if your shoulders are painful, you can do smaller circles or bend your elbows a little bit. So you shouldn't be in any pain, don't push it too hard. Well done. Okay, hold the arms above the chest now. We're going to bring the arms down to our sides and round over your head. So you're circling your arms forward now. Again, big circles if you can. Still practicing your breathing. Nice deep breaths. Okay, last two. And then holding the arms above the chest, palms facing each other, I want you to lift your right hand towards the ceiling, lifting your shoulder, and turn your head to the left. Bring both back down and then change sides. So you're turning your head away from the arm that you're lifting. So try and lift your shoulder as high as you can off the floor or off the roller. So again, slow movements with the breathing. Breathing out, reaching towards the ceiling, breathing in as you come back down. Okay, just do one more on each side. And relax. So we're going to take both arms behind the head now. So resting the weight of your head in your hands. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze your tummy and then tucking your chin under, curl the top of your spine off the floor or off the roller. And slowly relax back down. Again, tuck the chin under, breathe out, lift. And breathe in, relax back down. So keep going. Remember, don't pull on your head. Keep the head just relaxed in the hands, like a shelf. Remember to just tuck your chin under when you lift up so that you don't put too much pressure on your neck. Okay, last time. And relax the head back down. Okay, we're going to do the hips now, so bring your heels closer to your bottom, hands on the floor, keep your head down this time, take a deep breath, tense your tummy, and then as you breathe out, curl the bottom of your spine off your roller or the floor, lift your hips and your bottom, and then curl back down again. So with this one, try and squeeze your pelvic floor muscles at the same time, as if you're going to the toilet and you're stopping your wee mid-flow. So breathe out, lift the hips, breathe in, lower. So try not to come up in a big lump. You want to curl each vertebra one by one off the floor or the roller. And do the same when you're going back down as well. Try and get the spine to move each vertebra one at a time. And try not to scrunch your shoulders up as well when you're doing this. Just relax the shoulders. Remember to breathe. Breathe out, lift. And breathe in, curl down. Let's do 4 more of those. Breathe out, lift up. Breathe in, curl down. Again, breathe out, lift up. And breathe in, curl down. Last 2. Breathe out, curl up. And breathe in, curl down. And the last time. And relax. Okay, if you just roll off your roller now, just put your roller to one side. And then keep your pillow on your head, under your head. And then put your knees and your feet together, hands down on the floor, palms flat, facing down. Take a deep breath in. Tense the tummy, engage the core, pull the ribs down. And then as you breathe out, we're going to take both knees to the right, as far as you can without lifting your shoulders. Bring them back to the center, breathing in. And now to the left. So we're just going side to side with the knees. Just mobilizing the spine. Still practicing your breathing. Okay, and then we're going to add in some arms now. So take both arms above your chest. And then take your arms and your head in the opposite direction. Last one. And relax. Okay, just have a little stretch before we start. So bring your knees into your chest, pull them in so you can feel a nice stretch in your lower back. And then just have a little rock from side to side, massaging the bottom of your spine. Okay, so we're going to start with the 100 today. So I want you to bring your legs into a tabletop position. So that's a 90-degree angle in the knee and a 90-degree angle in the hips. Okay? So we're going to lift the head and shoulders as high as you can. Keep it lifted. Stretch your arms forward and then pulse your arms as if you're pushing something down. Imagine you've got 2 balls, sort of squishy balls, and you're pressing them down. Okay? So we're going to pump 100 times with the breathing. So take a deep breath in first. Tense the tummy, engage the core, lift yourself up, tuck your chin under, stretch your arms forward. Now I want you to breathe out and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest. Bring your knees into your chest, relax your head down, and have a little rock from side to side. So that should have got your blood pumping round. So next one is one leg stretch. So come back into your tabletop position as if you've got your calves resting on a table. And then again, take a deep breath in. Tense the tummy, engage the core, lift your head and shoulders up again, tuck your chin under, and then I want you to bring one knee into the chest, extend the other leg away. Change sides now. So you're alternating nice and slowly, keeping your toes pointed, squeezing the muscles in your legs. If you're struggling, you take your legs a little bit higher, okay? So to make it harder, you take your legs lower towards the floor. Now try and lift those head and shoulders as high as you can. And really pull that knee into the chest. Squeeze. Remembering to breathe a breath in or a breath out on each movement. Last 4 if you can. Rest if you need to. relax your head back down, knees into the chest, and rock from side to side. Okay, let's try taking both legs straight up in the air now. So take them as straight as you can. Doesn't matter if you can't get them straight, don't worry. So we're going to do diamonds now. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in, tense your tummy, engage your core, and then you're going to open your feet and then cross one leg over the other, bring it back and cross the other way. So you're drawing a diamond shape with your toes. So the bigger the diamonds, the harder it's going to be. So you decide how hard you want to work. Now, those of you who want to, you can now lift your head and your shoulders off the floor and stretch the arms forward. So if you prefer, you can keep your head on the floor. So keep breathing. Last two. Okay, then bring your feet back together, bend your knees and roll your head back down. Bring the knees into the chest and gently just rock from side to side. So we're going to go cycling next, hands on the floor. Stretch both legs straight up, point your toes if you can, and we're going to just cycle really slowly. So breathe in. Tense the tummy, engage the core, and then start to circle as if you're cycling on a bike. Okay? Now once you've got the hang of it, try and take the circles a little bit bigger. So you're lowering your leg down towards the floor. As big as you can comfortably. So concentrate on your core muscles now. Keep pulling the ribs down and try not to go too fast. Slow it right down. Remember, you're doing the breathing as well. Well done. Last 4 circles. Last one. And rest. Bring your knees in again. Have a stretch. And rock from side to side. Okay, we're going to stretch both legs straight now, and I want you to put your hands underneath your bottom. So one hand under each cheek with the palms facing the floor, okay? So we're going to start by lifting one leg at a time, and then we're going to take it to 2, okay? So when you're ready, breathe in, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then just lift your right leg, don't bend it, keep it straight, and lower it down. Change legs, point the toes. Oh dear. I guess you can't see me now. Just keep doing that. I think the thing's tripped. Okay, just relax now, and then I want you to... I'm just going to open the blinds so you can see me. I haven't got time to open up. Oh, damn it. Are you all still there? Are you all still there? Because the television's gone off, so I can't see you now. Okay, let me just open all the blinds. Just have a little rest a minute, bring your knees into your chest. Nearly there, got 1 more to go, 2 more to go. now? I can't hear you.
Yes, I can see you.
Right, brilliant. Okay, I'll carry on. So, straight legs. I can't see you very well now, but I can sort of see you. Okay, so straight legs, hands under your bottom still. Take a deep breath in. Tense the tummy, engage the core, and then see if you can lift both legs at the same time now. And slowly lower them down. So if you find that's too much for your back, just carry on with one leg at a time. Okay, so bring your legs as close to your body as you can, so that you're feeling stretch down the backs of your legs at the top. So we'll do 4 more. Breathe out, lift, and breathe in, lower. 3 to go. Breathe out, lift, and breathe in, lower. Last 2. Breathe out, lift, and breathe in, lower. One more time. Breathe out, lift, and breathe in, lower. Well done. Okay, have a little stretch now. This time take both arms over your head and just make yourself as long as you can. Okay, relax the arms down now. So we're going to take both legs straight up in the air again. Point your toes. So you imagine that your legs are at 12 o'clock and we're going to take the right leg to 1/4 past. So breathe in, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then as you breathe out, take your right leg to 1/4 past. So you might only be able to get to 10 past, that's fine, or 5 past. Do whatever you can, as far as you can comfortably. Try and keep the other leg nice and straight. So you're still breathing, breathing out, take the leg to the side, breathe in, bring it back to the middle. Okay, still keeping that core engaged. Last 2 if you can. Remember to rest if you need to. Last time. Perfect. Okay, bring your knees in again, give them a hug, and rock from side to side. And then again, both legs up, so we're going to do the left leg now. Hands down, point your toes, take a deep breath. Tense the tummy, engage the core, and then slowly take your left leg out to the left and back to the middle. And again. So remembering to breathe, concentrate on keeping everything else nice and still. Nice, smooth, flowing movements. Last 4. Last 2. Okay, bend both knees now and bring your knees into your chest. So we're just going to rock from side to side, massaging the bottom of the spine. Okay, we're going to move the pillow now, and we're going to do some sit-ups. So you can either have your feet flat on the floor, you can either have your calves on the table, or legs straight. So if you have your legs straight, that's the hardest one, okay? So if you pop both hands behind your head, resting the weight of the head in the hands, and we're going to curl the top of the spine off the floor. So breathe in, tense the tummy, engage the core, tuck your chin under, curl up, and breathe in, curl down. And again, breathe out, curl up, breathe in, curl down. So if you're doing the hard level and struggling, take your legs into tabletop. If that's too hard, you're putting your feet back on the floor. So you're lifting each vertebra one by one, curling the spine up. Okay, last 2. Try not to pull on your neck. Last 1. And rest. Bring the knees in. next one is crisscross. So come into a tabletop leg, 90-degree bend, calves on the table. And then we're going to put the hands behind the head again, and you're going to twist your right shoulder to your left knee, left shoulder to your right knee. So take a deep breath, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then bring your right knee towards your elbow, and then your left knee towards your other elbow. So not too fast. So to make it harder, you're going to extend your legs a little bit further away. So you decide your own level, remembering to breathe on each movement. Last 4. Perfect. Okay, stretch again, legs straight this time. Arms over the head. Make yourself as tall as you can. So we're going to do one more lying on our backs, and that's the infinity sign. So you're going to draw a figure of 8 with both legs, but the figure of 8 is lying on its side. Okay? So both legs up, point your toes. If you want to put your pillow back behind your head, you can, if it's more comfortable. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then start to draw a circle with both legs. Bring it through the middle and circle the other way. So you're doing a nice figure of 8. Again, the bigger the 8, the harder you can make it. So if you want to just do a small number 8, that's absolutely fine. So keep breathing, concentrate. Okay, last 2. And one more. Okay, have a stretch, knees to chest. Pull them in, rock if you want to. It's a good job everything's got batteries in here, isn't it? Or I'd have lost you all. Okay, we're going to roll over now onto our front. So bend your knees first, roll onto your tummy. Don't need your pillow now. And then before you do anything, just put your elbows on the floor and lift your chest. So you're stretching your tummy muscles. Okay, we'll start with a cobra just to get the spine mobile. So put your hands underneath your shoulders. Now be careful if you've got a bad back, just come up as high as you feel comfortable. So your eyes are looking straight down, neck in line with the spine. Take a big deep breath in, squeeze your tummy muscles, and then just using your hands, curl yourself off the floor. So you can just come up a little bit if you want to, if it feels uncomfortable. Remember, listen to your body. Just do what feels right for you. Each time you come up, you need to take a breath before you come up, and then tighten your tummy muscles to protect your spine. Okay, so breathing out, lifting up, and breathing in, curling down. Okay, let's try 4 more. If you can't do 4 more, don't worry, have a little rest whenever you need one. Last 3. Try and keep your neck in line with your spine so you're not tilting your head back. Okay, last one. Okay, then we're going to hold it up and come onto your hands and knees. So into a cat stretch, round your back, suck your tummy in, let your head drop, and then push your hips forward. So you're feeling the stretch in the bottom of your back. Okay, relax your spine now into neutral. So you want your toes flat on the floor, don't curl your toes under. Make sure you're in a nice square. So we're going to lift the right arm and the left leg at the same time. Okay, so breathe in first. Tense the tummy, engage the core, and then eyes down, breathe out, lift the right arm, the left leg, stretch them as far away from you as you can. Bring them back to the center, touch the hand on the knee. Again, reach, breathing out, breathe in, hand to knee. So taking the arm and the leg as far away as you can. So it's not about lifting it high, it's about stretching away from you, away from the middle. Concentrate on keeping the core engaged. Breathing out, reach. Breathing in, hand to knee. Keep the neck in line with the spine, eyes down. Got 2 to go. And then 1 more. Going to hold it out. This is optional. You can do a rotation now to your right. So your whole body is like a plank of wood. And you're just rotating the piece of wood to the side. So keeping the shoulders nice and still. Everything moving at the same time. Last 2. Okay, hand and knee back to the floor. Sit down into a prayer. Bottom on the heels. Stretch both arms forward. Relax your head and then gently press both hands into the floor. Okay, come back up when you're ready. Back into your square. Relax your toes, eyes down. Take a deep breath. Tense the tummy, engage the core, and then we're going to lift the left hand and the right leg. Stretch away and bring the hand onto the knee. And again, reach back to the middle. So you're breathing out as you reach away. Okay, last 3. Last 2. And 1 more. Okay, optional. Hold it out. Plank of wood. Rotate to the left. So try and keep your arm right by your face. Keeping the shoulders still. 3 more if you can. And rest. Okay, back into your prayer. Bottom on the heels. Stretch the arms forward. Relax your head. And just gently press both hands into the floor. Okay, we're going to lie onto me again. And we're going to do planking now. So, lie flat. Oh, there's a spider on the mat now. Okay, so we're going to come onto the elbows. And we'll start with the easy one, just for those of you who want to do the easy version. So put your hands together as if you're saying a prayer. Take a deep breath. Tense the tummy, and then I want you to just lift your middle as high as you can so your bottom is going back. And then bring it back, but hover. So don't put your tummy back on the floor. And again, lifting. So basically you're sticking your bum up and down, okay? So carry on with that one if you want to do the easy one. If you want to increase the level, curl your toes under and you're going to lift your whole body, come into a triangle and then flatten out your body. So try not to sag in the middle if you're doing the full one. Concentrate. So keep breathing, nice deep breaths. control. Three more if you can. Okay, last one. And then pop your knees back on the floor and come up into a cat stretch. Round your back, let your head drop, suck your tummy in. So remember to push your hips forward so you're feeling that nice stretch in your lower back. Okay, and then when you're ready, back onto your front. And you can take your arms above your head. So we're going to do swimming. So again, you need to look straight down at your mat so your neck stays in line with your spine. Take a deep breath in. Tense the tummy, and I want you to lift your right arm and your left leg as high as you can and lower it down. Now change sides. Left arm, right leg, lower down. So if you have got problems with your shoulders and you're struggling, just lift the leg, leave the arm out. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Again, try and make yourself as long as you can. Okay, one more. And relax. Okay, have a little rest. Turn your head to the side and just keep breathing. So we're going to do that again, but this time both arms, both legs at the same time, and we're going to speed it up a little bit faster. Again, if your shoulders are painful, just do the legs. Okay, so stretch the arms out, head down, breathe in, squeeze your tummy, lift your arms and your legs as you breathe out, and then imagine you're paddling at the bottom of the sea. So try and keep breathing. And rest. Okay, cobra yourself back up and into a cat stretch again. Round your back, suck your tummy in, let the head drop and push your hips forward. Okay, and then we're going to go on to side leg raises now, so we're going to lie on our side. Resting your head in your hand. Again, if you've got problems with your shoulders, stretch your arm out and just rest your head on the top of your arm with your pillow if you want to. Okay, so once you get into a comfortable position, bend your bottom leg and keep your top leg straight with the hip pointing forward, not towards the ceiling. Okay, hand in front for support, point your toes, take a deep breath. Tense your tummy, engage your core, and then we're going to circle, just start with small circles backwards. Okay, so thinking about what you're doing with your middle, keeping everything nice and still, just moving from the hip. Okay, one more time. And then we're going to change direction and circle forwards. So it's up to you what size circles you do. Nice nice and slow. We should have a breath in and a breath out on each circle. Last two. And one more. Okay, now we're going to go straight up and down now. We're going to keep the toes pointed if you can. If you start to get cramp, then just relax your foot. Still keeping your tummy muscles nice and tight. Okay, last two. And one more. And relax. Okay, stretching out that leg now. Hold on to your ankle. So you're bending your knee and then push your hip forward. So you can feel a stretch down the front of your thigh. Okay, and then we're going to take the top leg and rest the knee on the floor in front. Okay, if that's not comfortable, you can put your foot on the floor and lift your knee. So we're going to straighten the underneath leg now. And I want you to flex your underneath foot. Hand on the floor, we're going to lift that bottom leg up and down. Breathe in, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then lift that bottom leg up and slowly lower it down. And again, breathe out, lift, breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift, breathe in, lower. So try and lift as high as you can, 4 more, squeezing the insides of your thighs together. Last 2. And then on this last one, now we're going to hold it up and do a little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up now. Flex your foot, bend your knee. Extend the leg higher. Bend the knee, extend the leg. Still keeping the core engaged, don't let it go, and you're still breathing. Last 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. And then I want you to hold it up for one last time and see if you can do a pulse again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, push yourself up now. So you're in a sitting position. And then just cross your legs. And then lean forward. Just have a little stretch before we do the other side. So just leaning forward gently. Okay, and then when you're ready, put your head on the opposite side of the mat. So we're doing the other leg. Don't do the same leg twice. Okay, so rest your head in your hand or put your head on your pillow on your arm. So we're going to bend the bottom leg, top leg straight, and the hip is pointing forward, not towards the ceiling. So hand in front, point your toes on your top leg if you can. Breathe in, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then start your circling backwards. So you're trying to keep your whole body nice and still. Big circles if you can, smaller circles make it easier. Just moving the leg, everything else staying nice and still. Still breathing. Concentrate. Last 2. And 1 more. Okay, and I'm going to go the other way now, so you're circling forwards. Just changing direction. Control that leg. Squeezing the tummy muscles. Last 4. Last 2. towards your bottom, and then you're going to tilt your hip forward. So you're feeling the stretch down the front of your thigh. It's getting really cold now in here. My feet are freezing. Okay, we're going to take the top leg onto the floor. So you can either rest your knee on the floor or the sole of your foot, whichever is more comfortable. So now straighten the underneath leg, and you're going to flex the underneath foot. Put your hand in front, breathe in, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then lift that bottom leg up, squeezing the insides of your thighs together. Breathe out, lift, breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift, breathe in, lower. Last 4, 3, last 2, and then try and hold it up on the last one, and we're going to do 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, flex your foot, bend your knee. Extend your leg, try and lift it higher. Bend the knee, extend the leg. 6 more. Keep breathing. 5. Last 4, nearly there. 3. Last 2. And 1 more. Okay, hold it up. And last time, 8 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Okay, let's sit up again. So crossing the legs and leaning forward. So just stretching. So we're going to finish off with our stretches now. I'm not going to use the prickly balls today because I know not all of you have got them. Okay? Tomorrow's class will be all using prickly balls. So if you want to join tomorrow, you do need to have some balls with you. You can buy them on Amazon if you haven't got any. I think they're about £11 something. Okay, come back up. And then I want you to take both arms behind your back, lift them up, and just lift your head and your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So stretching the chest muscles. Okay, and then if you can, I want you to lean forward again, take your chest towards your thighs, and get your arms to lift over your head. Okay, slowly come back up. And just give your shoulders a little roll. Now we're going to put the soles of our feet together now. So they're touching. Lift your bottom up and slide yourself forward. So you can either hold onto your toes or you can put your hands behind your back, okay? And then I just want you to pull or push forward so you're feeling a stretch in the insides of your thighs now. If you want to, you can put your elbows on your knees and gently push your knees towards the floor. Don't press them too hard though. Okay, release, and then we're going to sit in a straddle now. So taking your legs wide as you can without bending your knees. So remember, if your knees start to bend, you need to bring your legs a bit closer together. You can sit on your pillows if you want to, if you feel like you're slouching. So I have found if you lift your bum up and slide yourself forward, you can open your legs a little bit further. So we're going to take both legs out, flex the feet, okay, and then we're going to go for the saw now. So breathe in, tense the tummy, and then reach towards the opposite side, sit up tall and change sides. So just start gently and then increase the stretch a little bit at a time. So you're not forcing it. Should be a nice stretchy feeling. straightening out your back in between each stretch. Okay, so arms out, reach, sit up tall, arms out again. So still breathing, you're breathing out as you reach forwards, breathing in, sitting up tall. Well done. Last two. And one more. Okay, so we're going to put the hands on the floor, each side of your right leg, and then slowly lower your chest towards your right thigh. Okay, you can still put your hands behind if you're not very flexible. Keep the leg nice and relaxed, and then just ease it down a little bit further if you can. You do some very gentle pulses if you want to. Okay, carefully come back up and then go over your left thigh with your chest. So just gently put your hands on the floor behind you if you're not very flexible, or hold around the back of your leg, anything just to help you get down a little bit further without forcing it. Little pulses if you want to, just gently. Okay, slowly come back. And then we're going to go to the centre now. So either hands in front or hands behind, nice straight back, and just gently ease yourself forward. Keep your legs relaxed. Gently do some little pulses if you want to, just gently. Okay, let's slowly come back up now. And then you can slide your feet together and give your legs a little shake. So loosen off the muscle. And then cross your right leg over your left leg. So you're going to bring your foot as far up as you can. And then holding onto your right knee with your left hand, pull your right knee towards your chest. Okay, and then we're going to turn and look over the right shoulder. So keep pulling that right leg towards your chest with your left arm. So looking as far around as you can comfortably. Okay, back to the centre. Change side. So your left leg crosses over your right leg. Bring that left foot as close to you as you can. And using your right hand, pull your left knee towards your chest. And then just gently look over your left shoulder. So when you're not holding your breath, keep breathing. Okay, back to the centre. And then just cross your legs. Put your left hand flat on the floor and take your right arm by your ear. Okay, and then we're going to slowly lower down to the side. So using your left hand to support you. Now keep the arm back as far as you can so you're feeling a stretch all the way down your ribs. Get onto your elbow if you're flexible enough. Just try and stretch a little bit further. before you come up, bring that arm to the front and then push yourself up. So you want your right hand flat on the floor now, left arm above your head, and then slowly lower yourself down. So try and get onto your elbow if you can, if not, don't worry. Keep the arm back. Just increasing the stretch if you can. Still breathing. And then before you come back up, bring the arm to the front. Push yourself up and just roll the shoulders back. And then bringing both knees into the chest, put your feet flat on the floor, hold around the fronts of your knees, sit up straight, and then just pull your knees into your chest and squeeze all the muscles in your back. Again, still breathing, don't hold your breath. And relax. Okay, let's push up onto our feet now. So you're in a kind of a squatting position. So you want your both hands on the floor and you're resting on your toes, if you can manage that. Okay, and then keeping your hands on the floor, try and get your legs as straight as you can. Okay, so it doesn't matter if they're not completely straight, but that's what you're aiming for. And then you're going to try and get your chest towards your thighs. Okay, take a deep breath in. Squeeze your tummy muscles, and I want you to arch your back into a C shape and let your hands just lift off the floor. Get your legs nice and straight and just let the arms hang like a rag doll. So relax your head as well, and then we're going to do some little circles with the hands, just letting the arms swing in circles. Okay, change the direction of the circle so you're circling them inwards now. Okay, we're going to roll up now, so take a deep breath in, squeeze your tummy muscles, bend your knees, put your hands on your thighs and slowly uncurl the spine. And then once you're standing up straight, give your feet a little paddle. Let's get the blood flowing again. Okay, and then we're just going to do one balance now, so please be careful, don't crash into anything, okay? So stand up tall, take a breath, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then just lift one foot off the floor. So you're balancing on one leg. Okay, and then if that's enough, fine. If you feel safe like that, you can stay like that. If you want to increase, then just put your foot on your other leg. Okay, so focus, take the arms out to the side, hold it there. Oh, I'm not very good at balancing today. Okay, relax, have a little wiggle. And then do the other leg. So breathe in, squeeze your tummy, and then just lift your left foot. See how you are with your balancing. If you're feeling quite good and you want to increase the level, then put your foot and rest it on the other leg. Take the arms out. Hold it there. Concentrate. Find something that's not moving. Think about your breathing. And relax. Have a little paddle. And then stepping wide with your toes pointing outwards, cross the arms, and we're going to bend the knees, take a deep breath in. And then reach up, squeezing all the muscles in your back, and breathe out. And again, take a deep breath in, stretch and squeeze, and breathe out. And one last time, big deep breath in, if you want to have a chat.